And salutations, it's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Tarot, aka LLE Astrology. This will be a Twin Flames and Separations reading. This will be for the date of February 9th through the 16th, right around that time, right around that energy. Once again, Twin Flames and Separation. It's definitely been a journey. It's definitely been some growth. It's definitely been some energy switches. It's definitely been a lot. So I'm anxious to see how these new energies are going to form out, or if they're even still current. Either or, it's still going to make for a great, journey at the end of the day. Makes for a great journey. It's like an epic movie. It's just something special, but let's get straight to it. Need a personal reading for me? The link is below. Just probably like a 48 to 72 hour time frame right now for the next, I would say about 3 days for readings, personal readings. So I'll let you know when it's back. So more prompt service, but it's still definitely prompt. As I see, Let's end a rant. It's time to get busy. Yeah. Twin Flames of Separation, and let's go. Divine Feminine up top, as usual. Divine Masculine at the bottom. Overall energy, underall energy. Just got in from work, so I'm just a little beat right now, but just had to do the energies. Okay, so as usual, flip it over, get a overall view of the situation. Then I pick clarifiers and do a general overview of the overview. Alright. This is Twin Flames of Separation. Overall, 6 of Swords is the overall energy. It represents just moving on, moving to a better place. Could be moving, could be a new job, could be just a new transition, career change, maybe, like I said, just leaving a negative situation behind, leaving the past behind, leaving things behind. Bottom line, we got the 8 of Cups. This is the alone energy. Like I say, I'm gonna start calling this the Patty the Bell card. No disrespect, but I mean, it's kind of like the Lucy Lou card. No disrespect, you know what I mean? It's kind of like on my own. You know, I ain't even doing it classy. You by yourself, but you're by yourself classy. That's the bottom line. And you've moved on from whatever toxic energy that you didn't want to be attached to anymore, or just a new direction. So I'm taking the over and under. As far as the Divine Feminine and her past energy that she's moving away from, we got the 3 of Cups. So I just take this as the Matrix still. She's leaving the Matrix, or still in the process of leaving the Matrix. If you check my other videos out, as far as, the Divine Feminine, as far as the separations and karmatic situations with the feminine and masculine, it's a matrix. In and out, it's okay, but it's not really real. It's just contentment as far as to like total happiness, complete happiness. So, and this is in the matters of the heart. Plus, this is a third party, karmics. Plus, it's good energy, but it's not authentic. The Matrix. Divine Masculine energy, he's moving away from conflict. He's moving away from just the back and forth. And his passion too he's dealing with. So it's definitely in regards to the Twin Flame situation. Whatever he views conflict as. But like I say, it goes both ways though. As far as the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, it goes both ways, the conflict. Because like in the Divine Feminine position in regards to herself, current energies, we got the Devil card. Which is either, codependency, definitely not with the Divine Masculine. definitely not codependency on the divine masculine. This is either codependency on a karmic or a, situation that you just happen to be in, or I just take this as going back to your old ways. I think I did an infinity read about the divine feminine not going to their old ways. Some divine feminines have gone to their old ways. They resorted to their old ways to really maintain their situation in the matrix, in the karmic, in the world. More so. Moving on, we got the Five of Cups here. This is the Hermit card in regards to the divine masculine, in regards to the divine feminine. So I just definitely take this as, hermit mode. Self-explanatory. He's just distant again. Maybe not distant, just probably more so isolated. This bottom line energy, this Pale Bill energy. Divine masculine is definitely resonating in this Patty energy. You feel me? And overall it's moving away energy. So I'm just taking this as the divine masculine is definitely like looking back while he's moving away, but he's looking back. And I just take this moving on to a new situation. Either divine feminine is like I say, it's definitely moving towards, because this is not past energy. This is energy she's coming to. Yeah, this is past. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah. This is current energy in regards to herself. She went from the Three of Cups. She went from the Matrix basically to the Devil. So, overall energy, which is moving away. It's like Titanic and the iceberg. She was supposed to really curve this energy, but some feminines kind of ran smack into it. Due to circumstance or just, life comes at you, life comes at you. Alright, so as far as the divine feminine in regards to the divine masculine, we have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is, trying to get better sound there. Three of Wands is twin flame sign synchronicity card. Union, union sign. So the love is definitely, still there. The divine feminine definitely headed to this energy, towards this energy. So heart space is still there, as always, for now. As far as the divine masculine in regards to himself, right under this twin flame, sign of synchronicity, we got the Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords. This is a Decepticon card, Deception card, Masks card, Secrets card, as usual, but this is like new info, and I'm taking these 2 threes. Spoiler alert, another sign, synchronicity, Two of Wands going to the future, divine feminine's future. But in the divine feminine's definitely been making leeway, you know what I'm saying? Good leeway in regards to the union. She can be a he can be a she, you know how we rock. She's definitely, what I mean? It's good results, as if like the times where you just felt you was never going nowhere, there was just going to be no progress. It's progress, but it's action too, though. So even if it's good, like I say, I've always put like the good, bad, and ugly analogy. Things are good, bad, and ugly, but it's just like, whether they're good, bad, and ugly, they're experiences, and you're going to learn from them. But it's best to really cherish the bad and the ugly, really, because even ugly could be good, you feel me? Depending on how you're looking at life, at any rate. 2 threes. And how I'm really taking it, especially with this Decepticon card right here, it's just, divine masculine is definitely, I just take these as secrets. Good secrets or ugly secrets. Not bad ones, really. I ain't pulling no clarification cards yet, but I will in a second. So going to this Two of Wands, divine feminines, going into the future energy. She's just thinking about the union. That's all. Keeping that heart space there. while moving on to the union, towards the union. Divine Masculines, future energy, what he's going into. This is the Fool card. Now, how I'm taking this is this, okay? So, unknown. This variable right here, this unknown variable right here, it's good and bad. But it's more good right now. And it might be ugly, but it's going to get good. So how I mean, what I mean by this is, it's this unknown variable that hasn't been reached. So like, maybe the Divine Master didn't know who you were, or couldn't understand who you were, or didn't grasp who you were, or didn't really conceive what type of, person that they've come across. You know what I mean? Like, when you get to the real stalemate and the conflict and the back and forth and the time that it spends for the Divine Master to really get it, like, it's truly a phenomenon. You know what I mean? It's truly something unknown. And this unknownness has been bad, really, throughout the years, as far as stagnation in a block, right? But now, this unknown can be ugly and good at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how it can be good is just like, now they're getting to know a new person. Now they're getting to know the real you. Now they can be they always been their real self, but now they can really push through this growth that they see from this missing gap, which was unknown at the time. Now it's like, it fits now. It's like, oh, okay, so everything you were saying was true. You are who you say you are. Okay. That's how I'm taking it. As far as ugly, it could be like, be a good example. Ugly unknown. Ugly unknown. It'd be like, maybe you got like engaged or something. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, serious about marrying this particular person, but you knew what it was. But then all of a sudden, it's called off because you knew what it was. But now it's ugly for him. But you knew what it was, so it's just like, But you knew what it was, as far as like, even though the situation's kind of ugly for him, you knew that it wasn't going to work in the beginning, and it's kind of like an ugly situation, not necessarily for you, but it's just like you're peeping it, and it's going to get you closer. It's an ugly situation, but it's, you know what I mean, it's good at the end of the day. So these are secrets. You know what I mean? On the clarification cards. Clarifying this Three of Cups, this past energy with the Divine Feminine, we got the Knight of Swords. So, this Three of Cups energy, you know what I'm saying? This third party energy, this Matrix energy. It's kind of premature on the act of the Divine Feminine, really. Just like this, allowing this devil energy to come in. This could be addictions too. This could be just overindulging in things. This could be a few things. We'll clarify that in a second. As far as the Three of Cups, though, premature decision when it came to either a third party or going into this devil energy right here. Not to go back in your old ways. You weren't supposed to go back to your old ways, but it's just like, this would be the equivalent to like Eve biting the apple. You know what I'm saying? Even though she didn't do it, that's not even the story. I would love to tell you the true story of that. It ain't got nothing to do with no fruit. But at any rate, this would be like biting the apple, and then going towards this energy. And this could be her energy, or this could be someone else, but it could be a mixture of both too. Clarifying this Five of Wands in the Divine Masculine's past position that he's moving away from. We got the Seven of Pentacles. So he's rebuilding. He's leaving the conflict and he's building. He's taking that passion. Same thing the Divine Feminine has been doing, reflecting that energy. Taking that energy he's been using in that conflict with the Divine Feminine lately, but since there's like really no conflict anymore, it's just more so him rebuilding in the 3D. Because it's definitely the stage he's coming into. He's just rebuilding. So he's putting the conflict down and getting the business. Clarifying this Devil card in the Divine Feminine's energy in regards to herself. We got the Ten of Pentacles. So I'm taking this as two ways. Whatever this energy is, you know, going back to the divine feminine's old self, she has like brought that full forth. I'm taking that she went all out with it. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. This is not bad energy. Okay, nothing's bad. I don't believe in bad, but it's called a devil card. But it's, I didn't want to name it that, but I had to because, you know, it's just kind of how I made sense of the interpretation process that I do. But really, how I'm interpreting this card is just like she's brought that full force into the 3D, or whatever this energy is real. It's 10 of Pentacles is here. Like, it's real. It's here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really in your 3D. Divine feminine. This negative energy. It could be a negative person, or it could be something you brought forth. Who knows what that might be? Clarifying this 5 of Cups with the divine masculine, we have the 10 of Wands. So we have an ending. There's going to be an ending to this 5 of Cups action, this Hermit action. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse the combos, you know what I mean, it'd be random. But it's like the ending right here. This 5 of Cups, Hermit ending being ended. So it's like, in regards to divine feminine, I take that, really, I take this as he's just putting an end to this Hermit energy when it comes to the divine feminine, basically. Like, he's, like I say, it's not like terms are even bad between the twins right now. It's kind of like calm. You know what I mean? Before the storm, or just calm on the way to union. It's just either or. It's not even, the whole, like I said, the whole journey is freaking involved, and that's awesome. Now, as far as the divine feminine, in regards to divine masculine, clarifying this twin flame sign card, this 3 of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups. So this is her intuition. Trusting her intuition, her conscience, her gut decisions when it comes to really dealing with this twin flame situation. I also take it as just stabilizing. Once again, with the 3rd wand. 2 of Pentacles is this is the future energy she's going into. This is the twin flame situation, but in regard, and this is a sign that I use. But as far as this sign 2, it's just like it's a 3rd wand. So 2 are stabilized because that's what makes it solid. But this 3rd wand is kind of like it's kind of like the divine feminine is keeping that, or she's leading it like a baton. You know what I mean? It's like a race to really get into union, and the divine feminine has the baton in her hand right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, clarifying this Decepticon card, the 7 of Swords, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So, and this is in regards to divine masculine and in regards to himself. So it's like this 9 of Pentacles, is like what he wants to bring into the 3D is on the cusp of coming into reality. Not only is it like on the verge of coming, the reason for this mask right here is just, it's to help get this you know what I mean, it's 9 of Pentacles popping, period. Like, the whole process of this is made to get the Pentacles popping. Whole masquerade party is meant, it's like not a scheme, but I just take this as part of the plan. Still bad to have this because he's not being his authentic self still, but it's, like I said, it's the 9 of Pentacles right there. That's not like an 8 or 7 or, you know what I mean? You know what he's doing. That's how I'm taking this. He's moving in a masked, you know, he's operating mask-like, but he's kind of doing it well. Just like, I guess, the divine feminine who's brought this full-fledged, going back to her old ways, or full-fledged negative energy back. They, you know, because it's a reflection. They reflect each other, so yeah, they taking risks. Both of them are taking risks. Both of them are doing things that they usually don't do, but, you know, while in separation, you know, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, as far as the 2 of Wands, this future energy in regards to the divine feminine, we got the 5 of Swords. So, we got more battles. I just take this as more problems. As far as the union, though, So it's good battles. You know, you never lose when you're fighting with your twin. You know what I'm saying? So I just see further issues. Nothing big, just small. I'm hearing small, very small issues. Little fights, little fusses, little misunderstandings that get corrected, little aha moments in the midst of like conflict. But this is like a battle. This isn't a war. So like I say, it's small. It's nothing. It's nothing really major. That's the divine feminine's future energy. Divine masculine's future energy. We have the Full card, which is new beginning or the unknown. I took it as the unknown, and like I say, from this unknown, something big will manifest. I'm taking it as a union. Personally, I don't predict nothing, but this is energy I got from this. This is some unions are gonna happen soon. They ain't happened already, but you know. Something big. Isn't this what you kind of want to happen is a union? So it's kind of like how big is your imagination, divine masculine? You know, this unknown is very intriguing to him, and this unknown he wants to manifest. Like I say, he's down like Brandy. You know what I mean? I take this as I want to be down like Brandy. You know what I'm saying? It's so unknown, he don't know what's popping, but he wants to be down. So down that he's ready to go all out with it, to bring it forth like he's bringing. Like the divine feminine is bringing forth this devil energy, and like the divine masculine is wearing this mask to really make these pentacles pop. Okay. Clarifying the overall energy with this moving away situation or moving away energy, we got the 9 of Cups. So fulfilling the heart's desire. This is heading to your heart's desire, and that's just how I'm taking it. Like I say, divine masculine definitely. To me, it's heading towards union. Divine feminine has union on her mind, but she's, getting ready for battle. And then you got her just keeping the psychic side, the 3D, the fourth, fifth dimension side of the union popping too. So she's basically covering all rounds with it. Because overall, it's just fulfilling the heart's desire, heading toward your heart's desire. Overall, bottom line, clarifying this 8 of Cups, this Patti LaBelle on my own energy. We got this 6 of Cups, this good nostalgic energy. Bottom line, this is a good nostalgic positive energy. The energy that this whole twin flame situation brings, not only in the physical, but just energy wise, fourth, 5D wise, like, even though you guys are alone, but on your own, but classy, you know what I'm saying? It's still a good feeling that you keep here. You know what I mean? That's really driving things forward. Plus decisions and mishaps and, this type of energy here, bring forth, all ways and really just stepping into something that you're just very intrigued at now, which has always been there, divine masculine, but you kind of, like I say, you just see divine feminine in a new light, and you're down for whatever. You want to be down like Brandy now. But bottom line, it's just like it's this good feeling that's really carrying everything. What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know? And what does the divine feminine want the divine masculine to know? It's crazy too, because I'm going to say this and then I'm going to sum up everything. So, what the divine masculine wants the divine feminine to know is that he was blind. But now you can see. Feel me? Didn't see who he was before. You see who you are now. Literally, you thought he knew you because you really know him and stuff. He could be she could be he. You know how we rock. He didn't really know who he was. He didn't really believe who he was. Like, that's how raw. I take it that's how raw you are. That's how dope you are. That's how tight you are. How complex you are. How much of an enigma you are. How much, you know what I mean? You can't see it. It's not regular. You know what I mean? It's nothing he's never seen. It's nothing he's ever seen before. Quite personally. So definitely it was hard to really conceive and believe you. Not that you're lying, because it was never that type of situation anyway. I'm rambling. But it's more so like, I was blind, now I see. And I think I hear I'm sorry. That's just what I heard. I don't know who's saying that. I'm sorry. That's what I heard. So, we got the Four of Cups here, and this is what the Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to know. And this is kind of reflective energy because it's the same sense. The Divine Feminine is in this Three of Cups. She's in the Matrix. She's in the Matrix. She's in the Matrix, and she didn't see the cup of love coming from the Divine Masculine. And let me do this. I learned this in my own journey. Yeah, Divine Feminine, like, we definitely more evolved. We put in that work, you know. But you gotta understand the journey, like when you first met to like now, from first impression to misunderstandings, you know. Yes, Divine Feminine does do things that really irritates the Divine Masculine. And excuse me, in the same way that the Divine Feminine does it with him. Like, so it's reflective. Don't think you don't do nothing bad, Divine Feminine. Like, that's just kind of being naive. That's just kind of, you know, even though I be saying my little tidbits about the masculine, I am a man at the end of the day, and I feel sorry for the masculine, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, they, you know, they kids, you know what I'm saying? They know, they'll grow, they'll know better. I was a kid, I grew, you'll grow. It's what you do, you know? It's just a process. Maybe subconsciously, Divine Masculine, no time doesn't exist, and that's why he moves in the order. He moves in the order that he does, because you know this consciously, which is why it's cool. But maybe, you know, yin and yang. You don't know what he knows. You don't know how powerful he is. It's just like I can go out and let me rambling. Let me move on. Four of Cups, though. This sums up what the Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to know is she was in the Matrix to where she didn't see his offer, and he did make an offer, or his attempt at an offer, or his try at an offer. You probably didn't see it, Divine Feminine, because you was probably in the energy he was in at the time. It's reflective. It's reflective. Both kind of missed out, like different. You're on the same frequency, but you both kind of, you know, just kind of miss. It's like missing a phone call, or call goes straight to voicemail. You didn't really get the call. He called, and you ain't got no. I don't see no call, but you know what I mean. That type of situation. As far as how the Divine Masculine feels, you hurt him, or bad things that he thinks about when he wants to throw stuff in your face or whatever. You know, that type of energy. But at any rate, summing everything up, both twins are moving towards their heart's desire, which are each other. Bottom line, even though they're on their own and keeping it classy, it's this good feeling that's, once again, it's a 6-2, driving them on, pushing them forward, connecting them more. They're more connected now than they've probably been in a long time. And I am, you know what I'm saying? But we got Divine Feminine, who's still in the Matrix, you know, or coming out the Matrix, or just tired of the Matrix and really just ready to eject and get in the real world. Because in the Matrix, she's definitely doing her thing, you know, hitting them. She's going back to old ways, you know what I mean? Kind of resorting to things that she probably didn't expect to do, but doing. You know, it's like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, when things get real, you gotta get real with it, and that's all this energy is. In regards to herself, Divine Feminine. Her could be a he could be a she. You know how we get down. As far as the Divine Masculine, in regards to the Divine Feminine, you know, he's putting the end of that hermit shit. He's coming back to life, back to reality, back in contact, back in cahoots. You know, going out to eat, going out, you know, not being on nothing crazy, just, you know, y'all gonna see each other more. That's how I'm taking it. He's gonna come around more if he ain't around already. You guys are gonna do more if you ain't done more already. You guys are gonna get closer if you ain't got closer already. Like, real talk. I'm moving. This whole energy is, twin flame energies is coming like this for twins in separation, and twins in trying to come into just recognizing each other. Like, it's on the move. This is the year of union. I'm trying to tell you. I feel it. Divine Feminine stepping into her psychic powers, her powers, her abilities, what makes her great, what makes her different, and reflecting that to where the Divine Masculine is definitely like wearing this mask to really make things pop in the 3D, but you know, he's definitely aware. You know, he knows he needs to take his mask off. He's like I say, he got to put down some things. You know, but it's all for the cause. It's all for the 3D. It's all for to build together. It's all to build together. And Divine Feminine is willing to fight for this union all day, every day, whenever, wherever, you know, to the end of time. And yeah, she was focused on yeah, she was in the Matrix a little bit. Yeah, she was kind of focused on things to where she could have misinterpreted or, you know, played the Divine Masculine, or, you know, kind of threw some shade or kind of did him dirty in a way that she probably didn't see or recognize, just like he do dirty with her, and he kind of blind to the situation like he was. So he was blind, and now he's, you know, he can see now. So it's like he can see now. He sees her for who she really is. Now she sees the love, and she can read him better. She can read the signs better. She can actually, she knows how to read them. As far as the Divine Masculine, he's just rebuilding. Left the conflict alone. Chose to rebuild. Heading towards the Divine Feminine. You know what I'm saying? Putting in that hermit energy, coming around more. Learning to take off that mask. And this unknown, this whole thing he didn't know about the Divine Feminine until he knows by now. This whole aha moment. I take A for aha. This whole aha moment has brought him to a new plateau where he's willing to just jump off the mountain and fly with the Divine Feminine. Like, he's just way more drawn to her, way more intrigued now. Thought he knew her, now he don't know her. Now he's learning more, and it's a good space to be in. And that's my reading. Excuse the noise. I got a crazy house tonight, but chat back.